My name is Meribah Knight and I'm a staff reporter at Crain's Chicago Business, where I cover manufacturing and transportation. I do feature stories, weekly stories for the magazine, but then I also break news on the web. So before I came to Medill, I was in the magazine industry as an editorial assistant, and after Medill, I went full on into reporting. I worked for magazines as a freelancer and then quickly became a staff reporter for the Chicago News Cooperative, and we produced the Chicago section of the New York Times. And after that, I freelanced a little bit longer and then was offered a staff position at Crain's Chicago Business. I really like telling stories. I've always loved narrative, and there have been some times here where I've really been able to do that under the context of businesses, and I think that that's something that you really don't see very often, where you can kind of take the story of a business and turn it into a narrative. I've always been more of an enterprise reporter than a total news junkie, so I've always enjoyed going out and finding the other side of a story, or finding another way into a story, or looking at a story and kind of flipping it up on its head and saying, what's another way I can tell this and no one else has told this? And I think Medill really helped me find that within myself. They really kind of let me explore that. I had professors that said to me, you've got a good instinct for a story, go for it, let's try it out. And it really built my confidence, and today, that's really what I'm known for. So there was one class that I took at Medill that I think changed the trajectory of my entire career, and that was narrative writing, long-form narrative with Douglas Foster. That class changed me. I mean, it gave me so much confidence in my work. It allowed me to focus on my craft. He has helped me beyond. I always say I could credit 40% of my entire career to Doug Foster. The advice that I have is to really be tenacious and be determined. It sounds really cliche, but the reason why I got the assignments that I did is because I put myself out there, and I thought, why not just email that editor? Why not just write a query letter and ask them if they'll assign me this piece? And I think just having the confidence to know that my ideas were good was really my ticket.